once you lift off, we got a yellow.
Yellow comes out as Stewart was able to move around Gordon and pick up the lead of the race. So Luyendyk, the rest of the field will slow, quick little bounce off of the wall, and that's Johnny Parsons Jr. looks like. So we have our first yellow here, and Luyendyk slows the field as Gordon had to give up second place to Tony Stewart, who picked the momentum up. So they will bunch up once again, and indication from observers on the course is that he may have blown the engine before. Yeah, look at that. He's saying the engine went just before the spin. Johnny Parsons wanted to make sure we all knew exactly what was going on. We'll be back after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Time you want, so just play it smart, real smart.
That's Derek Walker saying play it smart.
Whoa, car into the wall. Two of them, big hit.
That looks like Buddy Lazier's car.
Well, we got to check the nose. It might be Murphy.
That's Murphy, I'm pretty sure.
And did you see one
Somebody
just went
nipped him
through?
there.
A red car went through and caught a tire down the back. I believe he nipped a tire too.
The biggest problem is all the parts. Look at all the parts that are laying there. That's
That
the biggest
left
single problem.
That left of your screen, that red car clipped a tire, I believe, when he went through it.
So 3 cars involved in this one. Eddie Cheever there.
Oh, Eddie, and he's got a new team. He started himself. He's got a team going. That's not the way he wanted to do his first race, is it?
Eddie just lost a valve during practice. They ruined an engine that way, and now to wreck the car, not a good day for him.
Stefan Gregoire climbs from his car. He's been incredibly fast. In fact, yesterday in practice, he white-walled a tire, and we thought, well, he'd be coming in right away. It went several laps without coming in. The USAC safety team is there with Eddie Cheever. It appears that he's okay, only they're taking a little bit of time and paying attention to his feet. You can see the nose is off of that car. Let's take a look at this one, Danny.
This is turn 2. Oh. You know, when it went up there, it looked like it was just one car, but obviously there's 2. Boy, a lot of debris there.
The debris is what really gets all the guys running behind there.
Yeah, they've already gotten tangled up here.
Now watch as they come off the wall.
Now watch this tire, something right through there. Whoa, Gregoire just went through there. And
oh, he's lucky, Danny, on that tire. That was really lucky. Nothing worse than hit a rolling tire.
Yeah,
Another look.
But he had no choice. He had to thread it through there because he couldn't take a chance.
The cars touched right there. Danny and Paul, they touched. They locked up together and immediately went to the wall. But remember, that's well over 200 miles an hour, so it's instant to the wall.
So Brad Murphy and Eddie Cheever get together, and then Stefan Gregoire comes running through the middle of it. That brings out our second yellow of the day as the USAC crews try to clean up, and we'll be back after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Off the white car. Well, there you hear it right from the two-way radio, and that's what they do as a car ricochets off the wall.
I got hit in the head with a couple parts.
Now, one of the things that you said there was, of course, that Robbie Gordon was going to need a yellow to make it in 3 stops. Pretty timely.
He's got his yellow right now, Danny.
Yeah.
And the good news is that
He's
Tice is okay.
I think that's Tice Carlson, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Tice climbing out. Stops. He's only stopping to get everything unplugged from his helmet so he doesn't rip the lines out there.
There was so much dust down there, I bet he was just hoping he would get out of that dust to see where he was, Paul.
Well, it makes you hesitate, too. You see that yellow car. Roberto Guerrero also has one. It'll take just a moment to make absolutely sure that that's who it is. You get the identity right. Well, looks like Tice is okay as he climbs out, and we go under caution once again here at Las Vegas. Here's a look at the situation.
Oh, he got tapped. They were running out there. They were running side by side, and either he touched him or he got tapped
He got
too
tapped.
close.
He got tapped.
They got into another car anyway.
I can call that one pretty easy. It's not too hard to do.
So the third caution of the day, that's Dr. Henry Bach, who you met just a few minutes ago, standing right there with him. He gets out and works on the course. Danny, let's look at it.
Let's see who that other car is, if we can.
I can't from that.
On that other shot, all we know is a white car. But
Well, it shows you with all the centrifugal force that you have, with all the G-force that there is going, it takes very little to really set you
see
into
right
the wall.
there, they just got together. Well, Bobby, you know, it just takes a little nudge, something that you wouldn't even hardly notice, just to get that car a little out of shape and send it on its way. Look at that, they're running very close together. And he just catches him with it on his rear tire, looked like, didn't it?
The car right there, the white car, just came right over and got a hold of Tice Carlson and spun him right out. I just wonder if Tice even knew what happened. It was so sudden, and the cars were so far apart for a while there.
Well, we saw Tice Carlson climb out of the car. They make him climb into the ambulance and go back for an examination just to make sure he's answering all the questions right. And that in fact he is okay, but it certainly appeared that way. You see here too, as we watch the ambulance pull away, you got a glimpse of some people on the back straightaway on the inside of the wall. Because of the nature of the track here, they have all of the pit signaling being done from the backside of the course down on the back straightaway.
You're looking through a driver's lens right now off a Simpson helmet. See how clear it is at the start of the race?
Another car into the wall. It looks to be Stewart.
Boy, that's the color scheme from
Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart. Whoa.
So there is part of John Menard's hope going away. Now he has Mark Dismore, who is going to move up to third place as a result of this, the second place car getting in contact with the wall. Oh, what a terrible disappointment.
And especially he was racing for the lead. Looked like they had a good race going.
Oh, he's sitting there moving around. I don't think there's anything wrong because the wreck didn't look like it was that bad, but by the same token, he's one bad feeling boy right now.
Remember Tony Stewart and his dominant moves at the race at Loudon, the New England race? Boy. And then suddenly mechanical ills take him out of that run. Now an accident takes him out of the fight here as he battles for the lead with John Paul Jr. And so the caution comes out again. They're helping him out, moving slow, but I think, again, that's just a matter, well, he's asking for a little help.
Yeah, he might have something wrong with his feet. You know, these cars are awfully tight inside. I know when you see Tice Carlson get out, you wonder as big as he is, but the cars end up getting shimmed right down to the drivers.
You know, Bill Simpson and the other uniform manufacturers make the uniform with those epaulets so they can be lifted, so you can actually help a driver out of the car.
He's got something wrong with his feet there, Paul.
Let's hope he's all right. Let's take a look at how this occurred. We're looking from the onboard camera and see if we can figure anything out at all, Danny and Bobby.
Okay, he's going into turn one there, Bobby.
There's nobody supposed to be in front of him.
He lifted off just a little bit. He just lost it.
Something could have broken on that car, Danny. That was an awful fast spin. I mean, he didn't just do a real slow lose on that one, I promise.
No, that thing jumped around on him real fast.
Well, they're being very careful with Tony Stewart as they lift him out of the car. We're under caution, and that is Arie Luyendyk. Running in second place, caught the wall by himself, only car in the accident. Obviously, as he signals the crowd, he is, in fact, okay. But Arie Luyendyk from second out of the run. And again, the yellow flies here. Richie Hearn, the leader. That brings Robbie Gordon up to second place. Michel Jourdain to third. Scott Sharp to fourth. And Michele Alboreto, who, remember, won his first Formula One race here in Las Vegas when they raced over on the strip here. Well, you see his... Well, and just as we come back to you, Stan Wattles catches the wall, slides across the start-finish line, and to a stop just beyond the start-finish, the 30 car, the Spirit of San Antonio there. And that slows the field again. Richie Hearn was the leader. During the time we were away, no one was in challenge at the front of the field at all. So they'll go to yellow with Richie Hearn as the lead, then Robbie Gordon and Michele Alboreto, the top three. More than they would like to today. We'll look at that. Here it is from a camera on top of the wall, turn 4. Whoa, just straight up. Hard.
Yeah. Right front tire had to let go on that.
Broke our camera.
Huh? Broke our camera. That's the worst thing of all.
More important that he's not hurt.
But if you notice, as he was going through the turn, that's in the triover where we're sitting, and obviously something on the right front just let go.
Bobby, it looks like almost the car moves a little bit at the back, and he kind of corrects it and gets up in the gray. Just watch the back. Watch in here. He sees, looks like he slides just a hair there and just gets up in the gray, and he can't do anything then.
And he had just started from the bottom. It just didn't have any adhesion from the white line out. There's something on the right front just wasn't holding there.
And you know, once you get up into that gray, that's all you can do.
There's nothing.
You're just a passenger, as Ari Luyendyk said.
The collar that they put on the driver's neck generally is precautionary before they take him out of the car. 126 laps complete. We're under the 6th caution of the day. We'll be back. Johnny O'Connell was running in 3rd place, and he caught the wall coming off of turn 4. It was a frightening accident at first because the car slid to a stop upside down. But when he climbed out and bowed, the crowd went nuts. Johnny O'Connell's not hurt, but disappointing day because he was very much in an attack position. So it is...